I'm a school adjustment counselor, so I don't have a classroom. So my whole take on the thing was more about self-awareness. And I think it's very easy to get smug now that we have all this information and we're celebrating that slavery's gone. But this picture really struck me, and this is from the National Endowment for the Arts as well. And just the front line in particular, the battle goes on. Slavery had over 200 years to get ingrained within our society. It would be naive to think that those things were now gone. I had an opportunity to speak with Lamarcy Fraser at the African American school, and she really opened my eyes to a lot of things, including the power of language. When she stressed you use the word enslaved instead of slavery, that was like, oh, what a different visual you get. To say self-emancipated instead of runaway slave. You know, simple things, but the words that we use draw images, and we have to be oh so careful about what we do. We also spoke about, and you know what amazes me? A lot of this stuff is old stuff, because civil rights is not necessarily in vogue right now. We had to go back to the civil rights movement. This is from the wonderful book that's at the center. Is it Beyond? Beyond something and something.
Holidays and Heroes and
Beyond Heroes and Holidays. And in there I did find the old quiz called the white privilege unpacking the invisible knapsack. And it's this kind of a Cosmo quiz that might be a little bit shocking. It talks about the difference between entitlement and prejudice. Prejudice is you do it to somebody, but there are structures within our society that give white people a certain sense of entitlement. If you go, the simplest one is if I go and buy a birthday card, I'm reasonably assured that there will be people of my own race represented on that birthday card. That's not true for everybody. In Westville right now, we're faced with a lot of overt prejudice towards the Russians. And I don't know if it's at every school, but it certainly is at our school. That's the group. That's the group. So you need to become self-aware. You need to know the power of your words, the power, and understand your own biases. And, so please take these handouts. This one's about white privilege. This one's developing racial attitudes, racism in the English language, and the last one is from The Nation. It's about how Obama can't win. He's either too black, too white, not black enough, or not white enough.
Great.